Hey guys, this is my first ranked gameplay of the season. My first game, we're unranked, and let's get into it. I'll be concentrating on playing kind of the outskirts of the map, and I'm gonna be, just feeling out. First ranked game. This is my first game on, but like for the day. Um, so Star Wars season, really enjoying it. A lot of people aren't. They don't like the weapons, blah blah blah. I don't know. I think it's really fun. I think the weapons are fresh, new, and I'm enjoying the whole season. I don't want to go for the medallions or anything because I think in rank they basically put you on the map and they don't give you a lot of advantages this season. So I'm going to be landing at Flooded Frogs. I'm going to be landing on a high point where I get a good view and a good layout of my situation. I'm going to get a nice off spawn kill from landing high up. Lady comes in, she really has nowhere to go, so GG's. Sorry about that. Now I'm just trying to find the best loot I possibly can. Get some shield. Really enjoying the pump and the 280. Yeah, the 280. Like the scoped AR this season is really nice. I'm enjoying both of those weapons. Um, but there's a lot of good combinations this season you could go with. Just trying to find as much utility as I can, so I don't know what I'm going to be getting into. Trying to stay on the outskirts and let people come to me. Shockwaves they're a godsend if you can find them this season. That's like best mobility. Better shotgun. Nice. Always higher rarity shotgun, the better your game is gonna go. Unless you don't like shotguns, and then, Thought about taking the sniper, but no, I'm going to take the cover instead. Bubbles aren't the best cover this season because, look, there's a TIE fighter coming in. They can shoot right through these bubbles. No problem. I think this guy's like just flying around trying to find kills. I think he knows that I'm back here, so I'm kind of just laying low. But I'm letting him know that hey, he's probably seeing some footsteps or whatever. I'm kind of letting him know that hey, I'm here. Come on back. Cause I'm really. These are the worst part of this season. I hate these new flying things. They're so overpowered, but when you learn how to deal with them, they're not so bad. So the way I'm going to deal with this guy is he's far off. He's doing his own thing. I'm going to just hit him with as much power as I can. I'm hitting him with every bullet that I can hit this thing with. And I'm hoping that he comes my way. And as he's coming my way, I'm just lighting him up. I'm taking out, shooting as much as I can. I want this guy to push me. I want him to get as close to me as possible. So now his down. I'm gonna shockwave right onto his noggin. Get out of my game, you ex TIE fighter using turd. Get out. Now I get a nice refresh and a better AR. That's nice. I'm just gonna try to get my health back up. No shield, so I'm gonna look for one of these little blue squishy guys. It's always good heals. A couple back in the back here. Always keeping my cover ready in case somebody just decides to beam me out of nowhere. I'm gonna go up to the shrine. I'm gonna throw them again, and then I'm gonna put them in the shrine. That way, I get a big pot or whatever they're gonna give this season. Basically, just getting a big pot, which I like big pots to carry because they're faster. And they give you more heals in one quick spout than the little guy does. Grabbing my cover. And I suggest, like, if you don't know what to carry as much cover, as much movement, carry and as much utility as you can this season. Like, if you can only find a few shockwaves, and you can find bunkers or bubbles or even EMPs, just carry something. Don't carry a bunch of guns in your inventory. You don't need more guns. A couple of guns, one or two, shotgun and an AR, or maybe shotgun and a SMG, or a shotgun and a sniper, SMG sniper, or even if you want to carry a 3-gun loadout. But drop the sniper when you get good utility, when you get lots of movement. Do not keep a bunch of guns in your inventory. The reason people lose most fights is they run out of utility to use. They don't have cover. They don't have movement that they can just get out of a situation with. They don't have heals. I don't understand. That setting yourself up for failure, pretty much, in my opinion. But I carry 3 utility items and 2 guns is what I like to carry as often as possible. Now I'm just seeing where the danger is on my map, and I'm like, oh well, there's a guy over here, he's danger. And if I see somebody flying in an X-Wing or a TIE fighter, I'm trying to get that turd out of my game immediately. So I see this guy up in my corner. You're out of here. I'm just going to laser this guy. Gonna keep frying him until his little ship is no longer up in the air. Because these are really issues this season. If somebody knows how to use these fighter ships, they're just gonna fry you in a second. So he's down, so I'm gonna go try to clean up this fight, because I really hate these ships. He starts shooting somebody over here. I'm just gonna get some far off shots, and boom, he's gone. No problemo. And I get lucky and a lightsaber spawns right next to me. This is awesome. And if you didn't know, that's one thing I like about dropping fretted flogs is there's like 3 or 4 lightsaber spawns right around this area. Really good to get a lightsaber early. So I'm dropping my cover. I'm just chilling in the bush trying to see if there's anybody else around. And spot a guy running in the distance over here. Pretty easy kill. He has no real utility. He pops a bunker, but I hit him for white damage, and I'm just gonna push hard into him, clean him up with 1 shotgun shot. There you go. Nice. Get myself a better shotgun. Gold. Nice. I like the pump this season. The auto shot is really good too. The scatter blaster is fine. I would suggest higher rarities because it doesn't hit very hard, but still definitely usable weapon. So now I'm just chilling. Gonna try to find some more action, but I don't want to get like in the middle of 5 or 6 people, so I'm gonna just move around quite carefully. I'm waiting for the island to spawn because I know it's gonna be spawning soon, and that way I can use the island to jump on some of my fights, push people. And I'm always trying to move from cover to cover. I'm never like running out in the open very long. If I can avoid it, I really just don't want to be open, especially zero built this season with these lasers. They can really fry you. But I have a lot of utility. I have double movement, lots of heals, and really good weapons, so I'm doing pretty good. So island spawn, so I'm like, alright, let's go. Let's go get into some movement. Get into some trouble here. Gonna go push some fights. Still being cautious, you know, moving from cover to cover. Stopping every couple of moves and checking my surroundings, seeing if I see anything moving, seeing if I hear any footsteps. I just don't want anybody to sneak up on me and get me lasered. And I don't need kills. Like I got 4 kills already. I'm right now. I if I just coast to the end, if I just camp, I'd be good. Right now, I'm pushing the action. I want to have a fun game. I don't want to be bored. Even though I find solos that are kind of boring anyway. I don't enjoy just playing a solo by myself. I don't find them very difficult, and for my skill level, it's not as fun for me. I see this guy down here. Couldn't really get any good shots on him or his car, so I'm just gonna let him go. I'm gonna see where he stops. I want to get him into a situation where I can really get some good shots on him. I'm looking up here to see if there's anybody on high ground. I see he's going to get into a fight down here, so I'm going to push this fight. I'm going to push it into cover. So I'm going to land on this rock right here, which gives me a nice head glitch. And I find the medallion player right here. This medallion guy. He just got into this fight. I'm going to hit him hard. Like, he's struggling. He's frantic. Then I hear a car in the background, so I'm like, okay, I need to move, I need to leave, and as soon as I do, lo and behold, I'm getting shot at as I go up. So I'm gonna reposition, try to figure out where them shots came from. Be mindful that there could be somebody up on island. But I'm not really showing them my back. I'm not giving them anything to shoot at. And I find this guy out in the open. He's using this tree. I'm going to just destroy this tree. I hit him for like a good 80, 90 damage there, something like that. I hit him for like 20 more, 30 more. And I'm just going to push this guy. I'm not going to hit my big pot. I'm just going to shockwave up onto him. Let's see if I can get him, catch him slipping. And I see that he is like, he's gone. I don't know if he dipped out back or what he did, but now I'm here. I'm in this car. I'm going to go up this high ground. I got good escape plan. I got a car. I got a jump pad. I'm really chilling. Just looking for fights, looking for people I can beam. I see this guy running across the sand here. I'm just going to hit him for 24. I'm really looking for this medallion guy. Not that I really want the medallion all that much, but I just want to get, he should be a better player. I want to get him out of the game. Find this guy. I'm just going to laser him all the way up. And then we're going to shockwave. Hit him hard. I'm just going to blow his car up and he's going to die. And dead. Yep, good shots. Same with this guy. He's coming for a crown. Just going to... I didn't push him because I really didn't hit him that much, and he's going away from the fight that I really want, which is this medallion guy. I really want this medallion guy to come up and push into me. Oh, and here he comes. He thinks I went down to push that guy, and now I get some good beams on him. Good shotgun shots, and he's done. Now I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna let this medallion stew here. Like, oh, somebody died up here. Come and get it. And lonesome behold, here comes somebody. He's just getting lasered through this car. He hits me, but he does very little damage. And he just runs away. I thought maybe somebody else might come up. And then I hear some shots over in the distance, so like I jump over. I'm gonna see what these shots were. If it was this guy that I just had fought, if he's getting pushed now. And I see that there's this car here, so I'm just gonna play into cover. I don't see nothing. Driving back in this car, staying out of storm. Do not play in storm this season. It is a terrible season to play in the zone. Try to get into zone early as much as you possibly can. And I'm trying to stay in zone as much as I can. Now I'm gonna take my medallion because I see this X-Fighter and I know I'm gonna have to fry him, so the medallion might help me do that. So that one thing about the X fighters and the TIE fighters and stuff is they can only shoot you when they're pointed in front of you, when they're pointed at you. So if you can get around their side or if you can get around their back, they can't hit you. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to stay out of the front of that X fighter, and now I'm gonna get in a zone. And I see this guy here. I'm just gonna play top, get a nice drop shot, clean him up. Nice shotgun. Take no damage. Checking my surroundings, making sure nobody's around me that's gonna jump on my head after I just took that fight. And I'm gonna exchange, since I don't have anything else to carry. I'm gonna carry this blaster here, this D19, because it could help me if I get in a close quarter situation. It fires a little faster, and it's gold, so it does a high amount of damage. Fix my inventory, and right now we're just getting ready. We got 2 people left. We're just preparing for the last fights. Hopefully, I would look for them to fight each other and get some get a good third party in on that, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, so you gotta be ready for what comes. And I'm just looking for any bit of information, any footsteps, anything that I can use to tell me exactly where these people are. So I find out where this one guy is. He's got a lightsaber. I know that I can hear it. He's got a crown. And he's staying kind of hidden over here, so I can't really figure out where he's at. I know he's to my left. I know he's over there, so I'm just gonna pull out my lightsaber. It's time to head to zone, and I'm gonna use my lightsaber, my movement to cover to cover, run to zone as best I can. Yep, just running from cover to cover, trying to find out where this last guy is. I know that one of them's on my left, and I'm looking up on the high side, and I see a little bit of spot of this guy peeking at me. Oh, yep, there he is. There's Mr. Turtle Van guy that I didn't actually get to kill. So he's running towards me. I know he's right there. Get him. And then I see the footsteps, and I know the other guy's to my left too, so I'm going to run to cover. This guy's out in the open. He's doing a good job of evading shots, but not good enough.